I've watched enough videos, read enough reviews and fan reactions to get this point, especially as this album tracks very close in proximity to another major comeback. At this point, if you didn't guess, Blackpink's album is not an artistic endeavor. It's a resistance test for the consumer to ask them how much they are still willing to endure after all these years. And the call was clearly answered, and people still bought because Blackpink are too big to fail. But the ones who get the short end of the stick is not the girls, it's the fans themselves, because the company have spent too long capitalizing off of this. I'm not going to say my thoughts on the album itself. Blackpink are hype incarnate. We've long needed to stop asking for potential to materialize that had never come, at least when it comes to the music and even arguably the performances. This comeback comes years after people have realized the rise of the influencer. Remember, Blackpink came at a time when the influencers started becoming prominent. They optimized some of the same key skills that influencers use while also being legitimized by an actual industry that's pushed by corporate money. After a decade and getting them into this position of the brand being bigger than the actual band itself, I've long asked of all fandoms in K-pop, what things are you willing to ignore and accept? But being this is one of the bigger fish in the pond, this is just an example of what I'm talking about.